Come on in, come on in, come on in. What's up, what's good, what's poppin', what's crackin', what's percolating, what is really good in the hood? It is your man, Theo Butler, and I know I've been gone for a minute. Episode, I ain't saying, I'm just saying with the Robin Nation. Man, y'all go ahead and clap that thing on up. Yes. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. And today, yes, we are continuing. Y'all thought I forgot, didn't you? Y'all thought I forgot about the Legends of Wakanda. No, I did not. No. Today we talk about Kasper Cole. Yeah, Kasper Cole. Kevin Kasper Cole. Yeah. Cause you know what? It's crazy. I hear people talk about Christopher Priest all the time. I do. I hear them talking about when, T'Challa was in New York. I do. I don't hear nobody talking about Kevin Kasper Cole. When people talk about it's been more than, T'Challa that then wore the mantle of Black Panther, I never hear them talk about Kevin Cole. Kevin Kasper Cole. He actually wore the Black Panther mantle after Eric Killmonger. Before Shorty did. He did. Nobody ever talks about this guy. He's actually been a white tiger too. Nobody ever talks about this dude. People who say they die hard black, never. And I'm talking about, you would think, because this dude, y'all talk about Eric Killmonger, this dude was walking around with 2 9mm, like pow, that's who he was. And nobody, with a leather trench coat, like Shab. Nobody ever talks about this dude. I'm going to change that today, though. So before we begin, like I said, like, share, subscribe. Today, we are going to talk about David Kasper Cole, a.k.a. the Black Panther, a.k.a. the White Tiger, a.k.a. Miss Ewing. Can we go ahead and call him the Cold Tiger? He's got a whole gray costume right there. We ain't seen him since Intergalactic Empire. It's right there. If we could, I ain't saying, I'm just saying if you could, do something. I appreciate it, good looking and everything like that, because he is in Wakanda. Speaking of which, never mind. We're going to get to that. But anyway, so I told you he was created by Christopher Priest and Dan Frager in October 2002. He would make his first appearance in Black Panther Volume 3, Issue 50. And like I said, nobody talks about him. Nobody at all. Let's go ahead and get some things clear. His demographic, his biography with lineage, whatever you want to call it. His father's name is Jonathan Blackjack Cole. Now, they call him Blackjack because he's very, very dark-skinned, and he's from Uganda. So, police detective, dirty cop, narcotics, locked up, runs a gang called 66 Bridges from prison. Yep, has an alias calling by the name of Kibuka. Kibuka, look that up. Has a mother, Ruth Cole. She's Jewish American, angry. I don't know why, but this woman is angry. I know her husband got locked up and everything like that. But he did. He's supposed to get locked up. But she's angry. I don't. We got his estranged girlfriend, Gwen. She's Korean American. She's pregnant, had a child from him. Told him he couldn't see the child till he paid child support. Don't know the child's name. It's a son. That's where we're at with that one. And he has a brother, half brother, by his father, Nigel Triage. Interestingly enough, he's got, you're gonna see in one of the pics soon that he's got some body scars and everything like that. Interestingly enough, he had body scars way before Njidaka had body scars. But so let's get into David Kasper Cole, because like I said, he was created by Christopher Priest, and he was supposed to be like the African-American version of Peter Parker, because, Peter Parker was going through some stuff with the Daily Bugle, trying to have a job, trying to be Spider-Man, trying to be a husband, boyfriend, and Mary Jane and everything, like Mary Jane Watson, Mary Jane and everything like that. But Peter I don't think Peter never had it that bad. Not as bad as David. David had it real bad. So what winds up happening was David is great job, by the way. Christopher Priest actually set this story up in an earlier issue of Black Panther when Black Panther was taking on the Deadly Nightshade. She ruined his Panther costume. That Panther costume was picked up and kept by a detective Torque, who who happened to be a close friend of Sam Wilson, aka the Falcon, and used to show up in Captain America and Falcon comic books back in the day. Yeah, that guy. So anyway, Kevin goes over to his house, apartment, supposed to be watching the New York Knicks basketball game. Don't know how Kevin knew he had the costume in his closet, but he goes into Torque's closet and he takes the costume. He does. And the reason why we see Kevin walk around like he walks around in the Black Panther costume is because it's ruined. It's missing the right sleeve and the legs are basically messed up too. So, got the boots and everything. So that's why you just see him with the top half and the mask on and everything like that. Aside from the fact that it provides excellent it's bulletproof armor. It is, which is why he got the costume in the first place, because he needed to take care of his mother and his pregnant girlfriend who were staying with him, getting on his last damn nerves. He wasn't able to pay no bills. So he said, if I can make some high profile drug busts, I can get promoted. I get promoted, I get a raise. That was his whole reasoning. He and his team, they go on a drug bust. Turns out to be a bad deal. Everybody in his unit gets shot up. He the only one that, I don't want to say he's the only one that survives, but he's the only one who don't get effed up, because the rest of them do survive, because he had on the Black Panther habit suit, right? Cool. In the process of him having on that Black Panther habit suit, he says, you know what? I'm going to go take down some bad guys. Like I said, the motivation, I take down some bad guys, I get a promotion, I get money, I can take care of my mother, and I can take care of my pregnant girlfriend, like I said, who's getting on his last damn. Pete ain't have it this bad. Like, no, come on, Chris, you put some stank on it. Like, I read them issues. You took my dog through straight hell. Anyway, he comes across Hunter, because Hunter literally is like, hey, bro, you got on that Black Panther costume. First of all, that's blasphemous for you to have that on, because those are the raiments of a king. That ain't what you are. He tries to tell Hunter, hey man, listen, I just need it for a few days. After that, you can have it. You can do what you want to do. Okay. Get in a little bit deeper. He's trying to take down the 66 Bridges gang. He don't know that his dad is running the 66 Bridges gang from behind bars. He don't know that. Well, in the midst of all of this going down, he runs across T'Challa. Now, I know T'Challa looked decrepit in some of these pics and everything like that. He looked like, but no, T'Challa, and you see my dog, is that an afro? He got twists or he got locked? I don't know. Somebody hit me up in the comment section and y'all tell me what T'Challa got going on with his hairstyle. But no, there's absolutely nothing wrong with T'Challa. By the time you finish reading the particular story arc that Kasper is in, T'Challa basically been playing this dude like, oh, you want to put this on? Okay, we're going to see if you're worthy. And the dude proves his worth. He does. Not only does he prove his worth, but I don't know why nobody talked about this. I don't know why no one mentioned this, but he got a thing for Okoye. This is the only time since I've been reading Black Panther comic books that we get a hint of Okoye's sexuality. No, I'm not talking about that MCU guys. I told y'all we probably got a whole wife and 2 sons. And they're not, Okoye is not their mother. But no, so we get a hint of it here, right? She's a teen. Got to be 19, because he says she looked like she's grown, but she's a teenager. So Okoye 19 in this particular story arc and everything like that, and my dog feeding for her. She reminds him of his real love, Grace. I don't know what happened with that, but anyway, long story short, T'Challa tests him. He gives him the White Panther costume. He said, what you will now be is you will be an apostle, an acolyte for the Black Panther tribe. You will never put this Black Panther costume on again. Cool beans. Kasper puts it on. He does his thing. Now, mind you, he got the synthetic heart-shaped herb running around in his system. Did I say synthetic heart-shaped herb? Yes. Because one of the things he had to do was, when all this went down, he put on the Black Panther costume. Well, T'Challa wasn't actually the king of Wakanda. He wasn't. Diplomatically the Wakanda, but not the leader, not the king of Wakanda. No, the king of Wakanda was actually Eric Killmonger. And Eric didn't know what was going on because Eric done behind had taken a bite out of the heart-shaped herb in an earlier issue. So he was asleep. But when he realizes that Kasper wants to be the Black Panther, at the very least, he wants the abilities of the Black Panther. And he don't understand what he asking for when he say, I want the abilities of the Black Panther. No, you literally calling out the king. And the king is Eric, and Eric's supposed to kill Buddy. But Eric ain't at 100%, so he offers Kasper an alternative solution. Hey, listen, you trying to do something? I help you do something for me. I have you do something for me later on. Maybe. You do something. If I do something for you right now, help you out your current situation, you help me out later on. I may need you. I might not. I'm just saying. You just need to be there just if I call you. Well, Kasper know that ain't the situation. That ain't what the lick read and everything like that. So he figure out the situation on his own. That's when T'Challa gives him the White Tiger Raymond's. But T'Challa ain't done with him. He has him go out on another secret mission for him, this time taking on the Vanisher. He goes in, he handles his business. T'Challa respects what Buddy has going on. T'Challa gives him a whole different costume. He says it's time for you to walk a different path. You're no longer the Black Panther. You're no longer the White Tiger, but he don't give him a name. Listen, can we just call him the Cold Tiger? Can we just get this part over with? Can we call him the Cold Tiger? Just move on. Nevertheless, he does show up in the Intergalactic Empire. We see him. He helps T'Challa restore order, but we don't see or hear from him at all during the other person's run. So he's right there. Anyway, that is David Kasper Cole. And there's a lot of meat left on the bone. One, his dad and brother are still alive. Right, cool. And they're both criminals. Right, cool. They both have aliases. They do. Cool. His mother, Jewish woman, is still alive. His son, still alive. Gwen, still alive. Kevin, you can call him the Ghost Panther if you want to. I don't think that's what people really want, because I see how you could call him the Ghost Panther because of Kasper, but I prefer the Cold Tiger. Go ahead and call him that. Gray Tiger, if you want to do that. Ghost Tiger. You pick one, and make it do what it do. Listen, that's my time. This video that went way too long. I'm coming back to y'all tonight. Y'all already know what it is. It is What a Week It Was Wednesday. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.